really failed to launch. Let's bring out Dom and Mac.
Oh my goodness.
Hello.
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 Wow.
Nice to meet you.
Dapper.
How are you?
What's up, buddies? Good to see you.
Yeah, that's pretty color. That's your color.
Dom and Mac, you guys were very vocal about the way that the experts put you together and thinking that you weren't a good match.
I could agree.
First of all, I want to give them a chance to defend their match.
Well, our vision of this couple was that they were two young, ambitious people starting life with goals of family and marriage and being the best version of themselves who would fight for this. And that was the frame that we went in with.
This is such a pressurized experiment, and you can't prepare people for it. And I think that, that the pressure will either bring out the best in you or bring out the worst in you, And I think that in this case, it didn't bring out the best in you guys. It just didn't. And I think that you made a rash decision. Had you stuck in and worked through it, you would have found out that there were so many positive things about each other that you guys would have really, really enjoyed.
I want to ask you, Mac, were there frustrations with your match?
I think so. Coming in, though, me and Dom did have a talk, and I did ask her to call me on things that she didn't like. And in my mindset, I'm like, this will be like good growth, and she can call me on it, and I'll work on it. And then,
what did I ask?
it was kind of like one of those.
Careful what you wish
But
for.
I did ask for it to an extent, so I can't blame Dom.
If I may, I never felt like I was sitting here saying like all the things I didn't like about you. I was never like attacking your character.
Let me say this, Dom. You did beat him up a little bit. Let's not try to sugarcoat
Was it that bad?
It was.
Yes.
You were
It was bad.
very hard, and at one point you just eventually shut down to everything he was saying and everything he was trying to do. Experts, would you agree?
Yeah.
I remember watching some of the early things from you and Mac and just hearing, lots and lots of criticism, which I think were from fear that this wasn't exactly the person you were looking for, that he wasn't really going to stay in Nashville, or he wasn't really settled, or he wasn't really ready for marriage. And I'm thinking that, well, I want to tell Don, don't do that. Just let it evolve. Give it time to see what it all means and who he is. And then, of course, with you, I kept thinking, okay, stand up for yourself, draw some boundaries. I think there never seemed to be a thing where let's talk about this and see what we really want and who we really are and what we can do together to make each other feel better about this being my spouse.
Yeah.
There was no collaboration.
I agree. I think both of us kind of were in a spot where we were just like deflecting.
Yeah.
So.
And I really, especially with the whole Nashville situation, that was all out of fear. So you had the nail on the head with that one.
What's funny is that I'm looking at you now. I think you're starting to see each other's value now.
I would agree.
After the fact, you're starting to say, wow, he's a good guy. He's a nice guy. You know what? She has some great qualities. Well, these are the things that we were hoping you would see from jump.
Yeah.
Well, we watched our clip of all of our good moments from the honeymoon, and I think we both got a little choked up, and it really made me reflect and look back like, wow, we did have something good right off the get, and we kind of just both ran it into the ground.